Good evening, Shima girls. Welcome back to Shima Hair 21. Yay! Today I'm going to teach you ladies how to do the baggy method. It's a technique that locks in moisture. That is its purpose, to lock in moisture. Now the reason I'm going to demonstrate this tutorial is because I've had a lot of emails from you Shima girls letting me know about the baggy method and how it has improved the effectiveness of my Shima oil. There are some hair textures that are harder to retain moisture than others, and for those ladies that have difficulty retaining moisture, they said that they experience better results by utilizing the baggy method. There are two types of the baggy method. One is the whole head, and you cover the whole head with a conditioning cap, and the other one is a ponytail, the ponytail baggy method. Today I'm going to teach you how to do the ponytail baggy method because I feel it's going to be less messier, and I'm going to explain why throughout as well. But again, the whole purpose of the baggy method is to lock in our hair's moisture, which is imperative, and that's an incredible technique, and I can't wait to get to it. Right now I'm going to let you know the items you're going to need, and they are going to be the following items. Please take out your hair combs. Okay, take out your hair combs. I always use 2 hair combs. You might just need to use 1, and if you want, we can also use a hairbrush. So take out the hair combs and hair brushes with the plastic tips. That's the ones I use. The conditioning cap. You're gonna need a conditioning cap, or you can have a saran wrap, or a sandwich bag, or even a grocery bag when the going gets tough, because when the going gets tough, the Shima girls get tougher. All right. Also, you can use a Ziploc bag if you have something plastic to wrap around the twisting we're gonna do. Get one of these, the styrofoam flexi rods. This is the longest kind because this is for like a shoulder length hair or longer, or you can get a shorter version if your hair is slightly shorter. Okay, this is going to be for this tutorial is going to be for shoulder length down. Okay, if your hair is shorter than shoulder length, you can watch, and when you get to that level, the shoulder length hair, then you can utilize the technique. Okay, the thing is, I don't want you doing the whole head because there's some cons to doing the whole head, and I don't want you going through that. Okay, it's not necessary. Get some bobby pins with the tips on. Okay, this is a satin little ribbon here with satin covering, and get yourself the silk wrap as well. Okay, so make sure you get all this good stuff so we can get started. Your Shima oils, ladies, and also if you have it, my Shima hairline cream. Okay, so as soon as you get this in order, then we can get started. Okay, now let me explain some of the cons of using the baggy method. Now, when you use the baggy method on your whole head, which means if you put this on your whole head throughout the night or throughout the day, however long you use it, some of the drawbacks could be a sweaty scalp. Some ladies experience sweaty scalps, or simply they drench their hair with too much product. You're not supposed to saturate your hair with too much product. That's why it starts dripping overnight, because the plastic, I mean, if you've used plastic coverings on any part of your body for a prolonged period of time, that part of your body is going to start sweating. Well, same for the scalp, it starts sweating because the plastic is, the purpose is to lock in moisture. In other words, air is going to be trapped inside the plastic. So that's why you shouldn't don't drench your hair with too much product, and just use a light amount. Okay, again, you're not supposed to be drenching your hair with my Shima oil. It's a light amount. It's a light formulation that works instantly and effectively in light amounts. Okay, focus it mostly on the ends of your hair, right? And again, the main pro of using the baggy method is that it locks in the moisture. Okay, so that's what we're doing to lock in moisture so our hair can retain more hair length. Okay, and it also keeps it sealed and reduces split ends effectively. Okay, so these are all awesome techniques and steps to, you know, accelerate our hair growing results, and I can't wait to teach you. Okay, are you ready to get started? Let's get started. Just watch and learn. Okay, let's simply start applying my Shima hairline cream. Okay, for the edges, to lay down our edges and keep our edges moisturized as well. I've been allowing the new growth to keep on growing. I haven't permed my hair since I went to the Bronner Brothers. Okay, so it's been, the new growth has been growing and growing. I think we're going on we're going on 3 months now, maybe even 4 months. I haven't really been keeping tabs, but it's between 3 and 4 months of new hair growth. Okay, so let me take my skinny comb. Right, put it on the edges. This to separate each strand so that it can get as much of the hairline cream as possible. Now there are 2 ways of doing the ponytail baggy method, and one way is, you know, doing the ponytail. First we have to do a ponytail, semi ponytail, and some ladies do it at the crown and some ladies do it down here. Let's do it like the most easiest. Well, for me it's going to be the most easiest way, a low ponytail. Okay, so let's keep on. As we apply the Shima hairline cream, we're going to comb our hair in a downward, you know, in a downward position. And lock in this moisture so we can retain even more hair laying faster and easier. This is very exciting. I mean, you know, the baggy method is especially beneficial for us ladies that want to grow longer hair. Okay, so this is excellent tutorial. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna basically turn around now, and I'm gonna use the satin covering hair ribbon and to tie up the ponytail. Some of you ladies don't have to use anything to tie it up. You can simply continue to do the big twist, but because my hair is that thick and long, I'm going to use it. Okay, and the main reason is so you won't leave any crease in your hair. Okay, there you have it. Now let's take out our Shima oils and start lightly moisturizing the tail of the ponytail. Okay, so we can lock in our Shima oils, and we're gonna leave it on overnight. Some ladies walk around with their ponytail baggy for a whole week. I say don't do that because, you know, some hair textures react differently to others, and there's no need to do that. You know, just do it overnight, and then after you remove the bag out of the ponytail, then you can create your protective style. But the Shima oil has been locked in very effectively by doing this technique. Okay, so come on, and let's begin from the ends on up. Okay, focus mostly on the ends. There, that's it, that we have it. Now this comes into play. But before we do, let's start twisting the ponytail. Okay, I started from up here and just start twisting. It's very simple. Just start twisting. Okay, add a little bit more Shima oil to the ends. Okay, this method, remember, works excellently for I don't like going by hair types, but type 4A, type 4B, type 4C, the kinkiest or the driest hair. Okay, so it works excellently. Okay, so twist, 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 twist. Okay, alright, now put it on the middle, give it another little twirl like that, and start going up, 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 up. Okay, let me turn around now. Remember, we're still twisting it up. Okay, we grab the ends of the styrofoam flexi rod, we twirl it. Okay, twirl it, kind of put some pressure into it. Okay. Now you hold it still. And okay, Shima girls, this is the part where the actual bag comes in, the plastic bag. You can grab your conditioning bag, you can grab the Ziploc bags or Saran wraps, as long as it's plastic, or even a normal grocery bag. Let's just start wrapping it around the little twist we just created. Okay, just cover it up. Okay. And now let's grab a simple hair scrunchie of satin material, okay? Let's pour it over. Okay, I gave it 2 twirls so it can stay intact. Okay, take a peek. Okay. So basically just make sure the plastic is covering all of the hair, okay? The ponytail part of the hair. Okay. Since we're gonna sleep with it at night, what I want is this part to be covered with something, okay? Satin or silk. If you have a satin headband, cover it with satin headband. If you're having a satin hair bandana, cover it with satin hair bandana. Right now I have another one of these with me, which is the silk scarf. Okay, so we can cover it with this. Alright, so this is so the edges of your hair will stay in place and the moisture will stay locked in on this part as well. Okay, so let me do it with you ladies. On the back, this is how I do it. Make a little knot here to your comfortable zone. Okay, tuck in the little wings. Now grab it, grab the other end, twist it over. Okay, all right. Okay, we're making another little knot on the back. So yeah, now we're good to go, ladies. We basically did it! We did the baggy method, the ponytail baggy method. Remember, there's 2 kinds: the whole head, where they use the whole, conditioning cap on the whole head, and the ponytail baggy method we just did today together. Okay, and if you know another way to do it that I'm not aware of, or my other Shima girls are not aware of, feel free to share with us. Okay, remember, we're all here to help each other and to learn from each other. Okay, Shima girls, best of luck to you and keep in touch. Let us know how it works out for you as well. See ya.